Saranga, a Reader's Review. Saranga is a collection of 85 Hindi short stories published by Sharde Prakashan Lucknow. It is also available on Amazon. Saranga is a wonderful collection of Hindi short stories written by Jyotsana Singh. Jyotsana Singh is a well-known name among the present Hindi writers. Mostly she writes stories and short stories, besides poems. She has been regularly writing on Facebook for some years, and she is very much active in some prestigious literary groups of short story writing and won many prizes and admiration. Her stories have been published in many national and international magazines and periodicals. Her short stories were broadcast from Radio America, besides AIR FM, Bareilly, and Lucknow also. Story recitation on a Gatha also. Saranga is a collection of Hindi short stories from rural and urban backgrounds. It is his first published work. She is a very sensitive writer, which is very well manifested in her work. Short story means Laghu Katha. It is a typical composition confined to a single idea or moment, no details. The name Saranga is coined from its meaning in Hindi, that is a boat made from a single log, as the author reveals in her foreword. The book is dedicated by the author to her late beloved parents. This collection comprises of very sensitive and thought-provoking short stories. Pravasi Pakshi is a story of two brothers who have settled abroad but still decide to spend the last night of their stay under the shade of the tree which was planted in their childhood. They want to cherish the fond memories forever. Vartaman, present, is a lovely story. A father remembers his three daughters who have gone back to their respective abodes after a stay of some vacation. While dropping grains to birds in a pensive mood, he broods. Birds resemble his daughters, he murmurs. Birds go from one branch of a tree to other, but only a father has courage to sacrifice his present and send his daughters for amelioration of the future of others, home and hearth. In Kana Phusi, the soft and fragile heart suffers on account of murmurings and is on the verge of breaking down, but intellect dominates and saves the heart from breaking. Parvarish, upbringing, is another story where the other gender excels on account of her ladder of education. In Gardan, mother of a convict son, at the death sentence of her son, only pleads to Mahamahim to keep the rope for hanging a bit soft to mitigate the pain of hanging to his convicted son. She does not plead for any other mercy, and thus allows the rule of the law to prevail and have its own course. Some beautiful stories are from Muslim backgrounds also. She seems well versed in the language. Game, Bakrid, Garara, Lat, Dai are some of good examples. Thus, the book Saranga is full of a number of such thought provoking and sensitive short stories, a must read for all sensitive hearts.